Hey everyone, Razzbowski here, and holy ass. And I mean this legitimately because Scott has bestowed upon us on the 23rd of April 2016 a brand new teaser image on scottgames.com. Get those butts prepared for Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. It has been confirmed. The teaser has been all put together for weeks. Scott has been gently rubbing his metaphorical internet thigh against our thigh, giving us letters here, there, and everywhere, and finally it's been put together to say Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. There was never just one. And we got a brand new animatronic in the background. Quickly, before we go on, as I have said in the past, I didn't want to cover the teasers beforehand because there wasn't really much going on. There was nothing to talk about. But now, something has been confirmed. We have a brand new FNAF something. I think it's going to be a game. I'll talk about more of that in a second. But as we can see, the image here is Five Nights at Freddy's and highlighted the Sister Location. It is fantastic. And the animatronic in the background is different from every one we've seen before. It has got these big, round, puffy cheeks. Kind of looks like a rabbit sort of thing. Kind of looks like Toy Bonnie does. It's got that kind of toy appeal, the kind of shininess of it. So the time that Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is set, potentially there is also another location at the same time. If you remember back to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, they mentioned in one of the audio tapes that there was an incident in a sister location. So that is where this game, I think, is going to be set. I don't think it is the novel. It could potentially be, because Scott said he was working on another novel, but this is scottgames.com. He said he's working on a new game, so I think Five Nights at Freddy's The Sister Location is a brand new game, and I think this is definitely going to complete the storyline. Before anybody jumps in there and says, he said no FNAF 5, it's not called FNAF 5. Scott has been a very, very clever boy and called it Sister Location. Let's do the usual scottgames.com teaser image inspectingness. Okay, so immediately, let's go and try and save the image. It saves as project, it just saves as project, so we know it's definitely linked to the thing previously. Let's go in and inspect the element. So we want to check this out just in case there's something hidden in here. At the moment, I've not already scanned it myself, but it doesn't look like there is anything different. It says title2.jpg over here, but other than that, it doesn't seem to be. It just saves as project, so he hasn't hidden anything in there that I can see. Maybe some more of you clever guys and gals out there will be able to inspect it further and see if any of the codes mean anything. Let's jump into Photoshop real quick. We've got the image before us, so let's go and highlight that bad boy to see if he's hidden anything in the background. He hasn't hidden anything, but as you can see here, we can have a clearer image of this animatronic in the background. It's kind of got a blue hue to it, but we can't really tell if that's just because the whole image is kind of a shade of blue. He's moving away from the redness and the very bloody colors that was the FNAF 4 nightmare images and stuff like that. It's a very nice blue color there. Kind of looks like the, as I said before, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 toy era. They all look very shiny. This animatronic looks new. It looks brand new. Not like the withered animatronics, not like the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 animatronics, and not like the nightmare animatronics, which were a completely different entity upon themselves. It is the very, very Toy Chica-esque, very Toy Bonnie-esque. It definitely reminds me of Toy Bonnie there. Look at the rows of teeth, look at the cheeks, etc. Very, very Toy Bonnie, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm hyped! I think it's a game. I think it is a new game. I think he wants to finish Five Nights at Freddy's off on an ultimate high, so he's bringing this in. As I said earlier on, it could potentially be linked to the novel, because they went to the original location, so maybe he's going and doing a toy era with them. But then again, this is a new animatronic. This is something we haven't seen before. This is a new animatronic. This is what brings me continually back to a brand new game, a spin-off. We've talked about this before. We've talked about the Sister Location back in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 in the Happiest Day mini game. There was the different animatronics that we haven't seen before. Those animatronics, there was like a crocodile, a vulture, those kind of things. This is linked to them. That's what I truly believe. We've been talking about a Sister Location for ages and ages and ages. He mentioned it in FNAF 3. He teased potential animatronics because the children had masks, remember? he's teased that before, and it would be a nice way of going, why mention a sister location if you're not gonna actually put that into a game? That's what we've always talked about. A FNAF spin-off, a horror game to finish it all off, because we did have FNAF World, which I really enjoyed, but overall, a lot of people did dislike it. So maybe Scott wants to go out on a horror high, and then maybe link that into some more games. A lot of people were thinking of a Five Nights at Freddy's style Chipper game. I don't think that's what it will be, because it's called Five Nights at Freddy's. If it was called like Chipper and Sons After Dark or something, then maybe this animatronic would be linked to that. This is definitely called Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's a new Five Nights at Freddy's game, in my opinion. Remember that. But I'm really good, and there was never just one. That's great. That's a great tagline there. Again, going back, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 originally had the tagline "The Final Chapter." He removed that one from the game, so that obviously meant he had ideas for more FNAF games after that. But two, it's the end of the cycle. It's the end of the story. This isn't the end of the story. This looks like it's made in the toy era. So he's got himself a get out of jail card there as well, before people go in there. FNAF 4 was the final chapter. FNAF 5! He said it was never happening. Not called FNAF 5. And the final chapter 1 was removed, and 2, this looks like it's set in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 era. But I don't know. This is just all my speculation. This is all my hype coming in and doing this. I am very, very excited. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you're hyped as well, hit that like button. Destroy that bad boy for the Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location being confirmed for our faces. I can't wait to see what Scott brings out next. This is him getting the ball rolling, so we potentially have some sort of confirmation it's a game fairly soon, because obviously ScottGames.com people he's going to be spammed with email. Don't email him about this game. He already has loads of emails about it. Leave him just to give us the information when he's ready. 2, on the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 forum, people are going to be going crazy over this, so you might see him make a post in the next couple of days. If he doesn't, this is enough. This is great. This is great for us to talk about, great for us to speculate about, and I cannot wait. If this is a game, my hype is going to be absolutely real. But either way, guys, I'm going to get out of here and, I don't know, do some sort of happy dance. I've been Razzbowski, you've been the beautiful bastards, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!